live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay, everybody, here we are with Avowed. My name is Tim, and I am back with an early gameplay video. We are going to play at least the first hour and see where things go from there. I am thinking I am going to lean pretty hard into the Ranger build my first run and see where we go. She is an awfully attractive little thing. Look at that. We're going to go with this guy for now. We're going to go with him for now. You know what? I am not much of a customizer when it comes to characters. Humble beginnings, Vanguard Scout. That feels like a good one. No, Vanguard Scout. 2 in Constitution, I've got 2 in Dexterity, and I've got 3 in Perception, with 1, 1, and 1 in the others. That feels right.
Me too!
Normal. That voice works. He works. Don't care. Godlike hair features in-game. Yes. And yes. Envoy works. Let's do it. Let's do it. Obviously cinematic, but gorgeous. I was like, fruit or deadly? Maybe a bit of both. So I am the Emperor or King's envoy to the living lands. We are here
What
to
do you
investigate.
know of the living lands?
Very little, to be honest.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are.
I did not play Pillars of
Those
Eternity 1 or
untamed
2.
wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders
But I do
and
like
the
that
most
situation.
dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil.
Rare handful
Something
of misses in the past 20
vile
years.
stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us,
Gorgeous.
to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later, off the coast of the Living Lands. It's about 7 minutes from start until actual gameplay. Not too bad. Gameplay here in a moment. You'll have to bear with me at first. I have not mouse and keyboarded a first-person game in some time. A cantic is a song or poem of cultural significance to the Pagrunin. Pargrunin. Pargrunin. And I am sure I will be corrected by someone on the pronunciation. Or I'll learn it here shortly. Okay, pretty typical shipwreck, ship catastrophe, ship, got cannon fired into the rocks. Start. I'm okay with that. Reminiscent of Baldur's Gate and many, many, many other games. At least it's very pretty. And this is only on medium. My 4060 is not capable of running it at the highest of graphical settings, at least not with any quality frame generation. That's all right. I am in the process of upgrading. It's just taking a while because the graphics card situation
over here.
globally and in America right now is just freaking trash. So
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
damn right. Emperor is certainly going to have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. Aye. It was... Well, it's over now. We're lucky we landed here. Fort Northreach, off the Living Lands.
Yes, we're not
I've been
far.
here before. It's an Adiran outpost. But
Adhering. Something's not right. We're going to keep going with the possible point ones.
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from Fort Northreach. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Unless it's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime,
I
you
wonder if
survived.
That
That means we're not scuppered yet. As long
or
as
if
you're
that's
here,
unique
the
to this
Emperor's
character.
mission can still go ahead.
I was sent to investigate the Soul Plague, but I do want to know... No, let's just go ahead and... We need to get to the mainland.
Couldn't agree more. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Buddy. Stick
Thank
together.
you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Take
Makes
that
sense.
axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. I've got your back.
What do we got here? What do we got here? 2 weapon loadouts. Left alt, alright. No weapons yet. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Equip that axe for now, though.
You look like a dab hand with that. At least some supplies
Of
survived.
course, I'm not a lefty,
For
but
all
that's
the good
okay.
it
That's
does.
okay.
I don't understand.
Okay, so I think we're
Why
gonna
would they
glow.
fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
And I think that healed me mostly, yeah. Let's go ahead and drink another heal all the way. Oh, wait, no, I didn't heal all the way. I just didn't open it all the way. There we go. Okay, okay. Works. Works. Okay, that guy's glowing, so he's gonna have some loot. Axes have average swing, moderately high damage, and stun. They only have moderate block. Well, we're gonna go a little off the beaten path right away, because that's what I do. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and accept the tutorial there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and, you know what? Hold R1 to block. Okay, that's worth knowing. That's worth knowing. I would have figured it out intuitively eventually, but that is worth knowing. See? 10 coppers or gold or doubloons or, Aeolian coins or whatever the heck this world's called. You know what? Let's just go ahead and peek in the journal real quick. Let's go ahead and just... Alright, we're going to learn as we go, boys. We are going to learn as we go. So even on medium settings, this is relatively pretty. And some more monies. Some more. All right, let's go ahead and kind of. I know I'm supposed to be. Okay. Shift is run. That's good to know. C is crouch. That's good to know. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd my weapon go? Why did I drop it? Surely not. I pushed a button that I didn't mean to push. That's alright. Let's double check the beach area. Go ahead and take, not eat. I don't need to eat any yet, I'm not hurt. Alright, looks like that's the extent of what I can find here in the beach area. But you know what? That's a reasonable, small amount of stuff to find. Now, let's go ahead. Far Cry style climbing. Little first person clambering and climbing. I guess what was the not Dead Island, but the control is crouch, not C. Okay, okay. Controls crouch, space bars jump. Whatever it is, I'm taking it. Let me heal. So spacebar does the climbing, and it does the jumping.
Distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
On the upper left corner, it's going to display quest objectives, markers, nearby enemies, consumables, and other helpful stuff. Oh, nice. I had not been looking at that yet. Oh, that's my buddy. I don't need to attack him. Okay, so those are going to be some monsters. I'm going to have to just go down there, aren't I? It's not going to let me skirt around this fight, is it? Okay, now they see me, so let's just go ahead and do this.
Are you here? Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Backstab action. If this is like the Outer Worlds, then this character should be okay, since I'm only playing on the normal difficulty. If we were playing on the hardest, I would assume that there would be permadeath on these little helpers that are with us. And I don't know if this guy's a permanent companion, or if he's just kind of my, early game kind of helper, guide, navigator. Here's my shipwreck, so we're winding our way up the hillside, the cliffs.
Fort's up ahead.
I'm not going to kill another one of those. Tripwires. Oh. Sense. Interact with F. Right, let's crouch.
Good hands.
I am notoriously bad about setting off traps in Elder Scrolls games, so this is going to be
How many of these damn things are there?
Fun. Know if I need to be crouching, but I feel like I should be crouching, especially given that I plan on going the ranger route. We're definitely going up there, but I'm also...
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Gonna take those berries. Definitely gonna take those berries. Alright, so far, initial impressions. Initial impressions are pretty decent. Pretty decent. Dumb. I was just dumb. No, we're gonna go up here first. This looks like the path less explored. Or was it just another way in? Can't go on, I hear their cries. The only comfort is the time of my own turns. Oh gosh. Common dagger will take it. They stab very quickly with high critical chance. They also have a low damage and stun, very low block. Okay. So daggers are to be used for sneaky kills. And now we're back on track again. Okay, so that was definitely worth going off the beaten path for a second. Climbing ladders feels very realistic. You have some actual physics to your movement there. It feels, once you actually it feels natural.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside.
As well. It's
Did they?
Control or C.
Were they fighting each other?
Have a key
Envoy,
to
I don't
that,
like
so
this.
let's see if we can find it. This dude is just a chatterbox. He is just a talkaroo. So far, anything that is pickable scrollable or interactable has glowed a little bit, so I'm not worried about not being able to notice, not being able to see the key if I'm thorough. If I'm not thorough, then there might be some issues with finding the key. I just feel like there's going to be some sort of arena-style fight here coming up soon, where I'm going to get like several dudes that I'm going to have to deal with at once.
What's that on their face?
There is some sort of plaguey style.
I remember some of the soldiers
Flaky
praying
looking
around
poison.
the Mantra pillar.
We're
Hope
supposed
it
to be
helped
going
their
that way,
souls
so
find the
let's
beyond.
go the other way. Pillars of Eternity, look, a book. It's added to the journal.
Rise from slumber. Is it you?
I like that. I like that. A little bit of intrigue, a little bit of mystery. A little bit of mystery. Absolutely take the stew. Do we have that?
It used to be nice quarters.
A little bit of a stutter there. A little bit of a stutter there. A little bit of a big stutter there. That's alright. I hate to say it, but it's hard to expect games to be optimized right off the bat. I'm sure it's going to get quite a few updates in the next 5 days before the main release drops. Because, quite frankly, that's what happened with Civ 7. I've been playing its early release, and it was borderline broken the first couple of days, and the most recent patch has significantly helped the UI. So I anticipate we'll get some stability. Storage key. So let's go back and open that door because, yeah, you definitely want whatever's in it, right? Health potion, medium stack of monies. Chest, it looks like down there. Hot damn. Hot damn. We got this first chest, boys. A common breastplate. Armor types light, medium, or heavy. The intensity and recovery. Okay. That makes sense. Damage reduction, 2 additional damage reduction. So that's a big percentage of damage reduction. And we're going to go ahead and put it on. We're going to go ahead and put it on because it's early armor. And early armor is almost always better than whatever your starting armor is. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And now, shield. Sense. Let's equip it. That shield up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know what? I have a funny feeling, well, just a feeling that there's going to be something I can pick up over here. Roasted chicken, of course there is. God, more bodies everywhere. Like, this place is just thrashed. Soldier, huh? What did I do here? Another dream. Mushrooms going on my breastplate. Okay, yeah.
Why is she talking
Terrified
about
of the fungus. Are these the cannons that shot my ship? Super likely, but you never know.
gods. Is this what they were like?
So it's already tipping me on how to block, which means I'm gonna have a fight coming up here. Yep.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Not dead. Not dead. Alright, there we go. Got it. Felt like I was seeing like frame drops there, but okay, I am. Okay, so yeah. Definitely not optimized, that's for sure. It's alright. Oh shit. I did not realize there was another one behind it. I was just getting ready to like try and heal. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of jank, but then again, I think we were all warned that there was going to be a little bit of jank. To be honest, it's... It's a an obsidian game. There's going to be some jank. What did they do? I've not seen dips below 40. It feels like I'm going from 60 plus to 40. It feels like a pretty hard. It feels like a pretty hard dip.
Mate! I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Dang right I do, buddy. Little dude. Little dude. Yeah, I'm healed. Don't need you to show me that no more. Okay, thank you. Thank you for making that go away. Okay, yeah, so there was some pretty significant slowdown in that fight there. That's a shame. I mean, I don't have, like, the most robust system in the world, but I didn't think that it was gonna show some serious frame dips on medium settings. You know, it is also day one of the early access period, so I'll cut them some slack. There's bound to be a couple of patches in the next few days. Bound to be a couple of patches in the next few days. Plus, it's kind of fun, and I'm kind of intrigued about where the story's gonna go.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
I would think so. With fire spells, naturally occurring Magran's Fury.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Yeah, I'll come talk to you in a sec. Hold up. What if there's more useful stuff in here? Bard. Okay, okay.
About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
But I'm a god.
Easy. He's a
At
godlike.
least a godling.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
I knew which God blessed me, I'd ask.
They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less Adherent ship, as far as I'm concerned.
They do not like us.
Adier's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
You say that now, wait till you see it. Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Okay, I'm intrigued by this.
I
Rabbit
told
sounds
you, they
appropriate.
went right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed.
Cannons
That
during the
soldier in
storm.
here
Okay,
tried
that's
to
pretty
strangle me.
interesting, I guess that makes sense.
I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense.
I agree.
What if
Garrett.
she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
What's your
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Let's go find the key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
We might, but you know what? That's part of the deal. All right, so. Oh, barely. All right, essence potions heal or replenish your magic. I've read that much. Oh, there's my bow. Your bow to shoot down the Magran's fury, or search the key.
there's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Great. We're also gonna find the key. My aim is fantastic, I promise. Copper, health potion, a pelt, some branches, and a robe. Nice. Nice. That feels like a pretty good find. Interrogation log, let's see. Apprehended, detained. She's just a regular smuggler. Move some goods. Eat shite. Okay. So yeah, the old 4 gig laptop, the old 4 gig version laptop, or 4 gig laptop version of the 4060 is not gonna quite give me the fastest experience, I don't think. But you know what? I'm still having fun with it.
Nice work.
Still having fun with it. Fire hurt me there? Did I walk into... Ah. Still on fire. Not. Don't worry. I'm not. I sure thought about it, but I'm not.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
No, I didn't. In fact, I don't trust you much at all. Well, we can still run around together. We can still escape this. We can still escape this spooky area together, right? Feels like the right thing to say. See any more enemies down there? I really don't like all this constant like falling I'm doing, but my guy doesn't appear to suffer from too terrible a fall damage yet. So we're supposed to be going this way. Is this climbable? I don't think so. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to go a long way to get up there. Which is cool, actually. Let's see.
Adherent soldiers
Controls
don't
are
massacre
pretty into
each
it.
other.
I
They
mean,
just
most first-person
don't.
games are anymore, but
Something
okay, so I
caused
could have
this.
just gone around. I didn't have to. So you do automatically grab ledges when you jump. If anybody was curious, that feels actually more natural than you would expect it.
To think they turned on each other like
Relatively
dogs.
cool and unique
I can't fathom.
introductory area so
They were
far.
bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else?
Yeah, he is. His entire worldview is like, falling apart right now. She can cut him a little slack. He's doing his best, poor fella. Sword swing quickly, moderate damage. They deal low stun and low block. Okay, so we're sticking with the bow for now because I dig it. Although, let's see. Well, so how do I make this a loadout? How do I make that an official to where I can swap to it? Okay, there we go. And then the next one is the bow. And left alt. Okay.
Stay in the tall grass. Don't get shite.
I
Fine.
will not. I'm just
We'll
going
do
to
this hard way before
stay in
coming.
the tall grass
Stay
because I'm
down.
going to be a
Don't
bowman.
get us killed.
Find your right side.
I see now. I see several now. He went zooming. That was awesome. That was friggin' awesome. I got two different helpers going at it with these guys up here now. Like rush to help. Oh. You little jumpy bitch. maybe that initial round of slowdown was just because it was like a little training section. Oh, first level up. First level up. What? Oh, it's gonna have to be Tanglefoot. Summon Lingering, slows him down, 8 seconds. Oh yeah. I like that. I do. Level up your awarded abilities, cast abilities via the radial or from the quick slots. Your essence meter is the purple bar below your health. Awesome. Awesome. So now I can slow him down. So I'm going to search this area a little bit. Not too thoroughly. It's an early game area. There's not going to be anything like game-breakingly missable at this point. Nothing I have to like be concerned that is it's gonna like, oh god, that was the best weapon in the game, dude. What the fuck, you blew it? No, shouldn't have to worry too much about that. World navigation's pretty solid. Like it feels good. The jumping and the climbing feels pretty natural. Like it's not like quirky or finicky or anything. Like it feels right. Controls are about as intuitive as you would expect a keyboard and mouse control setup to be. I like that the art style is allowing for lower end systems to run it well. Although I did run into a few frame drops. Like I'm holding steady at 80 right now though, so I mean, and this is on medium settings.
Hope you do better with that
the furthest
grimoire than
possible
he
draw
did.
distance.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell. Those look dry.
Wow, elements.
Hope
This
there's
is
a
where
fire
we get
spell in there.
our. This is
Make
where our
quick work of the
spellcasting
brambles.
tutorial comes in. I'm not going to be a spellcaster though. Only be equipped in your offhand. Stats screen, yep, that makes sense. Do I have any points available? I do, I have 1 point available. Where am I gonna dump this? Maximum health, poison and bleed resistance, attack speed and action speed, critical hit and maximum range, essence, resistance, stamina, and efficiency. Tempted to push perception even higher, but I think I want dexterity and perception to match for now. Right. Ability tree, we got this. I chose the first of the ranger skills. Tanglefoot. A spellcaster. I'm just going to go ahead and actually roleplay as not a spellcaster. We'll obviously have a little bit of spellcasting ability because, you know, story. Probably going to have to. There's the essence
We've got the
pickup
high
in case you
ground.
used all of your
How
essence.
should we do this? I did like a skill check thing, and that was cool. Alright, I'm hurt a little, but not a lot. Garrett's hurt a lot. I need to, I'm probably gonna need to get down there and help him. I see it now, it's hiding in there. That's a tricky one.
too. Okay. I like the assist. Sure is making this a lot easier. All right, Garrick, I wish you were. I hope you're not gonna die, buddy. God. That's alright, that was a good fight. That was worth it. That was cool. I used my ability for the first time, so that was nice. It actually slowed him down and I was able to get some back hits in there. Like that was useful.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godly. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Good. See, I was glad that there was something in there. I was afraid that my exploration wasn't going to pay off. But it did. Oh, it's toggle instead of hold. That's so awesome. I even noticed that when I was like setting up the options and I didn't think about it. I've been holding shift every time I try to run.
They're not.
But I wasn't when I crouched, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, feels like I'm approaching the end of the introductory or tutorial-y.
I tried to tell
Yeah,
Why wouldn't they listen?
somebody new. I don't think he's evil, though. He's talking.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Yeah, it looks that way. Let's not assume.
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my boughs. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself,
Okay, so
please.
he's possessed by some
We're
sort
only
of
trying to
monster.
help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like
I don't
this.
think he did.
He's just the last one standing.
They all killed each other.
Trespassers!
Thought it could be a rabbit, but that's not how it manifests.
They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
I dig this.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it.
He hit me pretty dang good there. It's hitting freaking hard. This combo completely. Got it. Got it.
Probably
Right,
some
that was-
noble who bought
that
his
was pretty
commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
So this guy was under some stress.
At least he's not suffering.
Oh, alright, so great hammers are the heaviest of the weapons. That makes sense. High stun, extremely high damage, high block, very, very, very low swing, high stamina cost. Makes absolute sense. Alright. Used some arrows, used my skills, used all sorts of options to take that guy down, and managed. It took a little work. He injured me really badly at one point. Didn't see any more significant slowdown in that fight, so I'm assuming that might have been just tutorially. So that fills me with a little bit of hope, a little bit more joy for what I'm going to expect out of this game. And I am hovering a little over 60 for the most part, between 60 and 70 for the most part on the frames. So if anyone's curious, the 4060 4 gig laptop version, and I got this laptop for under $1,000, so you know, too shabby. It's running it just fine. Now, Adamfall, the end of next month, is going to probably take voice. The voice. Maybe it's the plant thing. Maybe that's
You have
the guy.
returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a
A
voice.
voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
You know, people can have spiritual
Not like
experience
this.
near the Adra.
I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
Yeah, well, I don't
I
believe
don't
buddy.
think it spoke to anyone. Not even God likes.
That's some gift.
We're gonna say
True,
we got bigger
like getting
stuff
to
going on. I don't trust
Paradise.
these guys enough to get all introspective.
Boat's just up ahead.
God,
Road is
I
up
hope
just
you're
up
telling the
ahead.
truth.
This way.
That's my hope anyway. I like that alt lets you swap between one of two loadouts like real quick. That is super convenient, super handy. Let you go from spellcaster to melee to ranged real quick. I'm gonna go full-on spellcaster with my other run, and I don't know if I'm gonna go concurrent runs or if I'm gonna go one run first and then another run after. Let me know in the comments. If anybody's
There it
still
is.
around at this point in the video, let me know in the comments if you would rather me
Thank the gods it's still
continue
here.
episodic
Get on.
60 to 90 minute runs
There,
or
in the
episodes
distance.
of this
It's
run, or if
Paradise.
you would rather see
So,
different
the smuggler
loadouts and
wasn't
builds
lying.
kind of
My
concurrently
name's
with it.
Alora, you know.
My instinct is to I am glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
So yeah, let me know what you want.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Everything does leave a trail. We are going to figure this shit out.
I don't know how,
So I'm
but if
impressed so
anyone
far.
can
I
find a
like
way,
this a
it's
lot.
you.
It definitely
Will
has a
you get on
little
before
bit
I
of
leave
jank,
without
but
you?
we read
Aye,
in interviews
onward
that it
to
was going to have a little bit of
paradise.
jank, and this is still technically early access, so I'm going to cut it a little bit of slack for now, and we're going to watch a cinematic together, it looks like. Maybe. We're just going to transition to a different spot. We'll see. So Kith are basically any sentient beings. The thinking beings. Okay,
Never
here we
thought
are.
I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Here we are. There wasn't
anyone
a
asks,
cinematic.
you never
there was
met me.
just a there was just a you're here now. You're here now. So we went from the Baldur's Gate start to the Morrowind start almost, only no prison. This was the cinematic you saw in the trailer where they were walking down and people were kicking stuff at you, which I really, really like. Really, really like. But you know what? This has been almost exactly an hour, and it feels like a really good spot to stop for the day, or at least for the episode. Let me know what you guys think. It very much feels like a slightly arcadey Skyrim, and a much, much more colorful one. And so far, I am intrigued by the mystery. The crazy people using cannon fire to bring my ship down and then killing themselves and each other. It looks like the plague is probably plant-based, which makes sense, the living lands. And it feels threatened by the Kith. And yeah, I'm intrigued. This is cool. So yeah, I'm Tim. This has been Avowed, the first hour. And I appreciate y'all coming by. Take care.